There you go.
No, I'm good.
You're good. You're good.
Hello. First of all, I want to thank the other candidates for letting me go first. My grandson has a baseball game tonight at CAK, and Papa's been ordered to be there. So all of y'all that have grandkids know what that means. So first of all, thank everybody for letting us come and speak to y'all tonight. I grew up in Knoxville. I went to West High School. I graduated from the University of Tennessee with a master's degree in criminal justice. I went to work for the sheriff's office in 1980. I worked there for 34 years, and I also worked 6 years at the Knoxville Police Department. At the sheriff's office, I was lucky enough to work just about every job there. At the police department, I went over there. They started a newly created cold case squad where they looked at murders that had been unsolved. And I was able to work over there, and we were able to solve 4 murders that had been previously unsolved. One dated all the way back to 1975. So we were pretty happy with the outcome of that. I then went on to be the sheriff in 2007 of Knox County until 2018 when I retired. We were lucky enough at the sheriff's office. We were in on the ground floor of body-worn cameras. We were one of the first in East Tennessee to have those body-worn cameras. We also were in the first half of the 287G project. And the 287G project was a jail project then. What happened was if someone who was an illegal immigrant got picked up on a charge and came to jail, there was an ICE agent in the jail and they started the deportation process immediately. Now there's a new project called the task force model, which I'm in favor of. The task force model lets you send your deputies to be trained by the federal agencies. When they come back, they're credentialed just like they're a federal agent. So then you put some of those deputies on each shift. So if one of your deputies runs into somebody who's an illegal immigrant, then one of those deputies who has been trained federally will go to the scene and start the process of deportation then. It's completely under the control of the sheriff. There's no outside ICE agents in the task force. The sheriff will be completely in control of it, and it will be to protect the citizens in Knox County. So there's a few other things that we need to talk about too. We need to make sure that we get a full complement of officers. We've been down some officers and we're doing better at that, but we need to have a full complement. Knoxville Police Department for the first time in years has just reached the level of full complement of officers. And the sheriff's office, we still need some more. And it's not, nobody's at fault. We went through COVID, we've been through defund the police. We've been through a lot of things that have depleted our agency, and we've done a good job building it back up, but we still have a ways to go. We've had to take from other entities in the sheriff's office to make sure that our patrol division is intact, where we can answer patrol calls for the citizens of Knox County. So some of the other entities in the sheriff's office have suffered, like the schools. School security is one of them. Some schools, some officers watch 3 schools. We got one officer that's watching 3 schools, and to me, that's just not acceptable. We have to make sure that our children are safe each day when the moms and dad lets them out of the car to come to school. We got to make sure that they come back safe that afternoon. So that's another part I want to look at, is putting more officers in schools. Also, we've got immigration and we've got homelessness. And everybody knows in Knox County, we're starting to see homeless people where we never saw them before. They're at their intersections out here. They're in Carnes, they're in Powell, they're up here. Where they're places that you never used to see them before. And that's not happening overnight. That's happening because instead of the services that are provided in the city, these people are branching out into the county and leaving where the services are provided. We've got to get a hold on that. Places like Los Angeles and San Francisco, that didn't happen overnight. It was a problem that's gone on and on and on, and we're starting to see that here. And we've got to get a hold of it right now. And the same as with immigration. A lot of people want to talk about that too, but I think that task force program helps with the immigration. So those are just a few things that we need to look at. I appreciate your vote. Thank you.